Darius, Garland, the Greek Freak, and Lauri Markkanen, baby. A 3-pick flex to start your morning off. Let's go. Lauri Markkanen, over 7.5 first half points. All right, so I was looking this up, looking a little research against Toronto. I was looking at Lauri Markkanen, and it boils down to this. Before Jarrett Allen was injured, when he was in there, he was barely ever hitting this number. I'm talking like 27, 28% over 2 months. Jarrett Allen gone now. My man has hit the over at 7.5 points in 6 out of the 8 games without Jarrett Allen. Lauri Markkanen, I'm plugging him in there. The increased shot attempts, the increased opportunities, and the increased scoring is going to allow me to plug him in there with confidence. And if you're worried about Toronto, they've got so much length, blah, blah, blah. Lauri Markkanen is like 7 feet tall. And by the way, the first game without Jarrett Allen against Toronto 2 weeks ago, our dude here, Lauri, played 19 minutes, scored 18 points in the first half, went 7 of 10 shooting. I'm locking him in there for my morning card. NBA first half, Lauri Markkanen over 7.5 points. Real quick, before we get to the rest of the picks, I just want to say thank you to my YouTube subscribers. We are 2 weeks into making these videos, 743 subs as of the time of shooting this, 1,200 viewers on yesterday's video. I think our 12th or 13th video. We're 73 and 34 overall here on these videos. So just about a 70% hit rate. Hopefully you're smashing those 2-pick flexes that I've been giving out daily and then getting the 2 extra free picks. Yesterday we went 3-1. We almost went 4-0. Devin Booker missed out by 0.9 fantasy points. We would have been 4-0. Here's how you get your free picks. Number 1, watch this video. Number 2, leave a comment down below. Every 50 comments down below, not my replies, 50 comments down below, I'll add them up. 150 comments on the day, you get 3 extra picks. What I do is I edit the pinned post. So down below in the comment section, I post something first. I pin it to the top of the channel. So whenever you view down the comment section, my comment is first. I edit that like 30 to 60 minutes prior to lock, and you'll see all the extra picks there. So a lot of the extra picks are often hitting because I have a full board. I mean, this morning's board, I have 5 players to choose from for this video. And I put together a 3-pick flex for you today. But, you know, when I have 55, 60 players and all sorts of props to pick from for the free pick section, it's so much easier. Everything is just, I have more optimal picks, you know? These ones, you got to dig deep. So the morning picks, usually 2, and then you get a few extra. Today, we're doing 3, and I'm showing you right here. Darius Garland over 23.5 points. He has hit this in 8 out of the last 10 games. In fact, one of the games he actually missed was against Toronto when he only scored 17 2 weeks ago. First game without Jarrett Allen. In the other 8 games without Jarrett Allen, he has scored over 24 plus points in 7 out of the 8 games. He has scored against Toronto this year, 21, 22, and 17, so narrowly missed. So if you want, and I added him here because I still think he's a good pick. I really do. He's scoring at will right now. He's taking almost 2.5 more shots per game right now since Jarrett Allen went out. So he's getting more opportunities. And if you want to drop one of these down to a 2-pick flex, I think Darius Garland is the one to drop. But if you want to go with a 3-pick flex, you can leave him in there. So I'm going to leave it like that. I have not actually submitted this. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to do. I probably go Giannis and Lauri, and then I run it back and I do a 3-pick flex with all 3 of them also. Giannis under 7 assists. I don't understand this at all. I know a sportsbook prop right now I saw in one book was at 6.5. Under was like minus 140. So for whatever reason, they moved the line up to 7. I mean, they made it even easier for us. This line does not make sense. I think you need to smash it before it goes away. This season at that mark, he has missed this over 70% of the games. Just awful. And then if you're looking at, you know, the last 2 months, it's still right there. 25% of the games he's hit the over. 75% of the time he's gone under. And it's not like he's doing better lately. No, in fact, it's worse. He hasn't hit this one time in the last 10 games. And yeah, Middleton was out last game against Chicago, and Giannis went for 5 assists. Now, if there's one thing you're like, well, yeah, it's Washington. He had 11 assists against them last game. Sure, go for it. If that's what you want to hang your hat on, you go ahead. But I'm going to play the probability game here, and I'm going under 7. I love Giannis and Lauri Markkanen right here as a 2-pick flex. That's what I will submit when I end this video and I log in. I will submit that as my 2-pick flex. I will add Darius Garland as a third for a 3-pick flex. However, I don't think it's terribly necessary. These videos are 2-pick flex videos, so we'll officially go with Giannis and Lauri, and you guys can add Garland if you'd like. So there you go. Giannis and Lauri, first half over 7.5. Giannis under 7 assists. Patreon.com/Sparry. Get the exclusive prize picks. I give you actual full cards. Let me show you last night's Discord. So here's Discord last night. I know it's kind of hard to see. Gave you this one. Well, this one barely missed. He had, I think, 4 points the first aspect. This cash, this cash, this cash. So 4 to 5 picks were right. Here's my other one. We went 2-0 on this one. On this one, we went 2-0 on this one. On this one, we went 1-1. Barely missed. He scored 43.1 fantasy points. Down here, I gave an extra one, Ayton and Bay, right before lock, and bang, that baby hit as well. So I gave away 4 2-pick flexes that hit, and a 3 of them went 2-0. One went 1-1, and then out of my 5-pick flex I gave to everybody, it went 4-1. That's all the exclusive stuff. You think you get good stuff here on the public channel? Yeah, I mean 73 and 34 is phenomenal, 70% hit rate. But if public things are going that well, how do you think the VIP stuff is? So let me do you a favor. So it's kind of a bummer. If you want to sign up today, you would have to pay today the full tier 2 price and then again on April 1st. So here's what I'm going to do for you. If you want to sign up, you sign up on patreon.com/Sparry today, right now, for tier 1. That's it, just for tier 1. And then you're going to go click the upgrade memberships and upgrade to tier 2. What that does is it shows me 2 charges, and I'm able to refund one of them. So if you charge tier 1, charge tier 2, I will then refund your upgrade, giving you the end of March for tier 2 at just $19.99. You'll get, what is that, 8 days left of March where you can get the prize picks, you can get the sportsbook picks, and you can get that all for just $20, basically a nice prorated trial. And then, you know, April 1st, it charges the full tier 2. If that was verbose and difficult, I'm sorry. It's the best I can do. You sign up, then you upgrade, and I refund your upgrade there. That's as quick as I can say it. If you hung around to the end, I do appreciate you. Leave a comment down below, and we'll go ahead and make sure that we add them up and give out free picks at the hour or so before lock, and hopefully we win more money. I'll see you on the inside no matter what. Thanks again for subscribing, for liking, and certainly for commenting. I'll talk to you tomorrow, my friends. Have a good day.